sewing shirts for soldiers. Such skill at sewing shirts, my shy young sister Susie shows. Some soldiers write epistles, say they sooner sleep on thistles than the soft and saucy shirts for soldier sister Susie sews. What? Negative numbers, -1, -2, -3, -4, -100,730.
I don't want you seeing that teacher anymore. She's filling your head with lies. You're going to fail, and I don't want you to forget it.
Why don't you take an overdose and die?
The Bible says honor your parents. Did I kill you? Did I abort you? Did I pour scalding water on your private parts, huh? Did I?
No.
And can you say thank you?
Thank you for not pouring scalding water on my private parts.
Ah! Oh, damn it, the sky is falling. The sky is falling.
No, it's one of those meteorites.
It's not a piece of a plane or something?
No.
Remember when the toilet from that plane dropped down and killed the postman?
Well, it doesn't look like a toilet, does it?
Uh-oh. It's another torpedo.
No, tornado, not torpedo.
Don't talk back.
Didn't we have a hurricane yesterday? What's the matter with the weather?
I don't know. Something to do with the air. Go in the cellar.
We don't have a cellar.
Well, get away from the window then. Ah!
Chosen as commencement speaker. In Hartford, Hereford, and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen. That's from a movie with Rex Harrison back many years ago. Oh, goodness, it's hard to give a commencement speech in the dark, but the weather is so changeable, the lights are always going out. Oh, but you already know that. You're sitting in the dark, too. But we can get used to so many things. Oh, there, that's better. I can see you now. I am so grateful to my teacher, Mrs. Donaldson. She is the mother I never had.
I am your mother!
Shut up, you drug-addicted, sadistic son! You're a piece of shit! Oh! I'm so sorry. Oh, that's not part of my commencement speech. We are living in a scary world. Violent, turbulent. Small chunks of meteorite keep braining us on the head. Sometimes we have hurricanes 5 days in a row. Then we will have a snowstorm in July. Drought in some states, while others receive 7 inches of rain in 2 hours and become flooded. The government says further study must be done before anything can be done. Oh, wait, it's another earthquake. Hold on to your seats and hope the ceiling doesn't fall. Oh, there they go again. Okay, don't panic. Say your mantras. Negative. Blankness, the absence of color. The absence of sound. Negative numbers. -1, -2, -3, -100,733. Blank, blank, blink of an eye, and then nothing. No thought, no sound, no memory, blankness.
Miss Witherspoon, you've been asleep for several decades. How are you feeling?
Decades? Goodness, well, I feel very refreshed, but I also feel sort of keyed up.
I relented. I decided your spirit needed to replenish itself. And so we let you have the afterlife you had requested.
Oh, the anesthesia afterlife. But I'm confused. I seem to have relived a previous life. It got better. I was the commencement speaker. I took her advice. I asked the teacher for help. But was that part of the anesthesia afterlife, or was I living an alternative reality?
Exactly.
Okay, that was a yes or no question. What do you mean exactly?
Miss Witherspoon, your aura is looking a little lighter. Can you feel it?
You know, I think I can, actually. Something was wrong with the weather. Was that reality, or was it part of a dream?
Exactly. More government study. Always a sign of lies and obfuscation.
You know, next time, could I have the anesthesia afterlife, but with no alternative realities? Just a nice rest, you know?
I have a treat for you.
Oh?
Someone has asked to speak with you. Look who's here.
Historically, Jesus Christ was a man, was he not?
Well, I take many forms, and today I'm a black woman. Do you like my hat?
It's all right.
Really? Well, I think it's nicer than all right. But no matter. I told Mariama that I wanted to speak with you because in your next life, I want you to point out to people all the ways that they're not following me.
Well, I was just telling Mariama that I was hoping for more of the anesthesia afterlife.
I made a list for you of the things that the people are ignoring. Number 1, blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Number 2, blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy.
Oh, the Beatitudes. Yes, they're lovely.
Thank you, though I mean for them to be lived, not just admired as lovely.
Well, I think most people understand that.
Really? Number 3, let he who is without sin cast the first stone. Likewise, judge not lest ye be judged.
Well, it's hard not to judge. I mean, I think it happens sort of automatically.
Well, the path I ask of people is hard. Number 4, love God and love thy neighbor as thyself.
You know, I'm not really a Christian anymore. I don't know what I am.
Number 5, it is easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than it is for a rich man to get into heaven.
I see. Is there an income cutoff where that comes into effect?
No, Miss Witherspoon, there's no cutoff. Just take a look at all the lilies of the field and just have a little bit more than they do, and that'll be just fine.
I see.
Number 6, if thy eye offend thee, pluck it out.
Pluck it out.
Wait, that's a hard one. Forget that one. Number 7, what does it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his soul?
Oh, yes, that's a good one.
I really need you to get down there and shake these people up.
You know, I'm not really much of a messenger. Why don't you go back down there and say these things?
Well, I did that once, and now it's someone else's turn. I look down at people on earth not following what I said, and well, I just get growled out. I mean, I said blessed are the merciful, right? Right? That's clear, right? I didn't say blessed are those who proclaim themselves to be holier than others, and read the book of Revelations as if it's an instruction booklet, and then sit around waiting for the rapture, as if we're going to just bring all these holy folk up to heaven, and we're going to sit up there together and watch Jews and atheists and non-Christians write about in agony for years and years to come, and we'll do that as what exactly? Entertainment? Enjoyable revenge?
The book of Revelations is a particularly dense book. I could never make sense of it.
Well, that's a pleasingly humble reaction. You see, I'm concerned about the misuse of my name. Answer me a question. Didn't I say, blessed are the peacemakers? Well, that's number 8. Blessed are the peacemakers.
You know, I wish you would stop reciting these numbers to me. I'm really mostly in agreement.
Well, if you're in agreement, then why won't you help me?
I don't know. I just don't want to. Besides, people have gotten very comfortable with their own interpretations of Christianity. It would be very hard to budge them. Oh, especially if I had to say, oh, by the way, I was told this by a black woman in a hat who said she's Jesus Christ.
Well, I'll be a black woman on Tuesday if I vote, and a Pakistani man on Wednesday, and a ham and cheese sandwich on Thursday. I'm communicating in parable. Plus, I happen to have a sense of humor. Do you like my hat?
You know, look, it is not my place to fix the world. If you want to fix it, then go back down there and fix it yourself. And you should go as a ham and cheese sandwich. People would really pay attention to you then. But just leave me out of it. I have not liked the world, and it is not liked me. And I thought that when you were dead, you were over. And that's what I am. I'm over and out. Got it?
Got it. I thought you said that she would be receptive.
Oh, give her time. Oh, give me plenty of time. Eternity, preferably. Oh, look who's coming now.
Miss Witherspoon, this is Gandalf. He asked to speak with you as well.
Hello, Miss Witherspoon.
Hello. And have you met Jesus?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you. I thought you were Josephine Baker.
Oh, well, I thought you were Rex Harrison.
What?
Well, I do have a British accent. just perplexed.
Oh, she's perplexed, all right.
Miss Witherspoon, Jesus Christ and I, and Mr. Gandhi, who couldn't be here today, have all been talking to the souls in the bardo and urging them to move through the spiritual process faster than they've been doing, because Middle Earth is in danger of extinction. From the netherworld, it all looks so unnecessary and pointless and savage. So we need the souls who are in process to become engaged. They can't live 80 and 90 years and only learn tiny lessons. We need to move faster.
What did you say about Rex Harrison?
Miss Witherspoon, your disagreements with Mr. Harrison are taking up far too much of your mental energy. Let it go. Let it go.
Yes, but
No! Let it go. Just try. It's easier than you think. Stop your argument with Mr. Harrison. Just stop. Let it go.
okay. Okay.
Now, you see, we started out life. No language, no skills, brutally, the caveman days. And we focused only on our survival. And this went on for several centuries. And then we saw the need for other people. There was strength in bonding together. And so we became a tribe. Our group becomes our tribe. Our tribe is the important one. And if there are other tribes who want what we want in order to survive, those other tribes become our enemy. And so warfare begins. And tribes become nations. And there are more and more terrible weapons. And scientists are inventing more and more horrible ways to kill people. And the spiritual process is taking too long. We must make a quantum leap. People must move forward faster.
Number 9.
Stop, stop. Look, I am not a leader. Why do you keep pushing me on this?
You have more strength than you know, Miss Witherspoon.
He's right. You're using your strength to resist. Use it for something else. Be brave. Not like when you knew your sister wasn't a witch and you didn't stand up for her in the Salem witch trial.
Hey, I didn't want to be killed too. Is that so terrible?
And you're saying this to someone who was crucified?
I thought you didn't remember your life in Salem.
Well, I didn't, but now I do. Are you happy?
I'm always happy. Let's everybody take a moment and clear our auras. They're getting a little cloudy. Perhaps some ginger tea now?
Oh, yes, please.
You haven't even there.
Oh, hold on.
What's happening?
It's just some turbulence. Hold on.
Turbulence in the Bardo?
Yes, I was afraid that this might happen.
Afraid what might happen?
We were afraid of this. India and Pakistan have exchanged nuclear attacks. North Korea has bombed South Korea. Terrorists have set up biological attacks against London, Madrid, Rome, and even New York. United States has bombed Iraq, Syria, and Iran. So yes, we're experiencing a bit of turbulence up here in the Bardo, but don't worry, it will pass. And when it does, we can get back to discussing her next reincarnation. Thank goodness it's passed. For now, at least.
Perhaps that tea now.
Wait. To discuss my next incarnation? I don't want to go back down there, especially after what you told me just happened. But what does the Earth look like?
Well, not good. You know, all that worry about Russia and the United States and their nuclear standoff, and then this is the way the nuclear nightmare unfolds, with several smaller states and even individuals opening Pandora's box below.
Oh, God, I was always afraid of that myth, Pandora's box.
Yes, with good cause. So in your next reincarnation, Miss Witherspoon, you must work for global understanding. The various tribes must move past their tribal mentalities and find a way to embrace their interdependence.
He's right, move past it.
Oh, well, easier said than done, though.
Your next life? I think you'll be in the Middle East. You'll all be dying of starvation, radiation poisoning, and you must convince the people of the need for nonviolence.
I am not Mahatma Gandhi. I'm an emotionally damaged woman with poor follow-through and little bravery, and I am not about to be sent back to live in some new Stone Age. I simply refuse.
Miss Witherspoon, it is not your soul's right to refuse.
Okay, so, I see I wasted those other lives that I had, so why don't I go back down there to before these things have happened and relive one of those lives, and, you know, I'll try to do some of what you say.
Try is a bad word. Don't try to do it. Do it!
And you can't go back and just live a life that you've already lived. That's not how it works.
I just relived Ginny's life, didn't I, or part of it, and it got better. Maybe it was a dream, but maybe it wasn't. And what about quantum physics and the speed of light? And there are more things in heaven and hell, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your puny little brain. And who says time has to go forward? Maybe you can go backwards. And oh, didn't one of you say faith can move mountains?
I think that was Norman Vincent Peale.
Okay, he wasn't the only one. Others have said it too. So I say anything is possible. I've stopped my reincarnation several times, which this woman says I shouldn't have been able to do. So I say I can go back in time to where there was still hope. I really just don't want to live in what you say you're sending me to.
The Bardo has certain rules.
No, Miss Witherspoon is right. If her soul can reincarnate backwards in time, and live a life better, and make the outcome of the world better, we should let her.
Well, let her, sure, but is it actually doable?
Well, maybe I should redo the crucifixion then. No, that's too complicated. Never mind.
Yes, I'll go back. I just can't go forward. Let me try to clear up the mess in the past. Okay, I know, I won't say try. Let me clear up the mess in the past. And I don't know, from the sound of it, I'm to be a pacifist Christian who teaches the importance of breaking down tribal boundaries.
And I am just one of the many faces of God. Tell them that.
Okay.
Miss Witherspoon, stand in the place in which you shall return to a previous time. Remember, you are not alone. Other souls will follow you back as well.
Good luck. And in Hartford, and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly ever happen. Ask for help, Miss Witherspoon.
Goodbye, Miss Witherspoon. I'll have that ginger tea ready when you return.
Welcome to your home in Connecticut.
Connecticut? Oh, good, it worked. I think this is back in time. I think so.
Yes, one less syllable, dear. Mama, mama.
Oh, God, I've got to relearn language. Lord, it takes so long. I better be a prodigy, that's all I can say.
What, dear?
Google.
Oh, Google, yes, that's a search engine. Oh, David, she's very chatty this morning. She almost said, Mama.
Talkative, is she? Good morning, sweet pea.
Good God, David, when did you grow that beard and the hair?
Over the last few days.
How would I have not noticed?
Well, you've been focused on Miss Witherspoon.
Who?
You know, the old nursery rhyme, wither the spoon, wither the fork, Witherspoon.
I hope you're going to shave. You look like something out of the Lord of the Rings.
We'll see. What a beautiful baby.
Oh, David, don't let fight him. I think he's jealous of the baby.
Oh, he's just not used to her yet. He'll learn to accept her.
Well, he doesn't usually show his teeth.
He'll get along once they spend some time together.
Get the damn dog out of here!
David, did she just say words?
I don't think so. But she sounded very firm.
I feel like she told us to get the dog out of here.
Yes, maybe we should listen to her. Let me take Fido out of this room. Come on,
Okay.
Fido. Go get your ball.
I've gotta relearn language now.
A-E-I-O-U. David, she just said the vowels.
Well, babies make lots of vowel sounds.
No. In an organized way, she said A-E-I-O-U. A-E-I-O-U.
George, she's got it. By George, she's got it.
Oh no, it's Rex Harrison again. You better be nicer this time.
Don't worry, I will.
What?
Nothing. Well, clearly we have a prodigy baby on our hands. I think it'll learn language very soon. Whither the spoon, whither the fork, this baby's a gift brought here by the stork.
I never heard that rhyme. I'm a little confused. She keeps making words.
Well, she's going to be smart.
Ah, a smart baby. I might just prefer a happy baby.
Yes, well, it may be more important for her to be a smart baby. Let's practice our vowel sounds again. A-E-I-O-U.
A-E-I-O-U in Hartford, Hereford, and Hampshire.
Hurricanes hardly happen.
Alternative forms of energy, consensus, mediation, diplomacy.
I thought you might like some tea.
Oh, thank you, Rainy. David, I don't think you meant Rainy. I hired her yesterday.
Oh, yes, while I was growing out my beard. How do you do?
Do you like ginger tea?
Oh, yes, I do. Thank you.
What a pretty baby.
Yes, she's very smart.
Oh, well, all parents think their babies are smart.
In order to survive, we must move past stressing tribal differences and evolve to finding tribal and human similarities. La 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 la.
She's used complete sentences already.
I know. It's unusual.
Well, she's anxious to make her mark on the world.
What a lovely, clear aura she has.
Sorry, I don't know how I got here.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I've been calling you.
Marty?
Something awful has happened. Eddie's been in a car accident and you have to go on for him.
Oh my God, how awful. Who's it?
Eddie, Edwin, you have to go on for him.
On for him?
Well, he can't go on. He's been in a car accident.
Yes, I understand that part, but what do you mean, go on for him?
You play the part. Now, I know you haven't had a chance to rehearse it exactly, but presumably you know the lines and you've certainly seen it enough.
Is there some sort of mistake? Do I know you?
George, we really don't have time for this kind of joshing. Half hour!
My name isn't George! I don't know what it is, but it isn't George.
Oh my God! Did you hear about Eddie?
Yes, I
Oh,
did.
it's just too awful. Oh, now good luck tonight, George, darling. We're all counting on you. Of course, you're a little bit too young for the part, and you are shorter than Edwin, so we'll have to cut out all the lines about you bumping your head on the ceiling. Oh, and don't forget, when I cough 3 times, that's your cue to unzip the back of my dress and then I slap you. We changed it from last night.
Pardon me, what play are we doing exactly?
What?
What is the play, please?
Coward!
Pardon? Private Lives. At least I've seen that one. I don't remember rehearsing it exactly. And am I an actor? I thought I was an accountant. And why does everyone keep calling me George?
Oh, hello, Stanley. I heard about Edwin. Good luck tonight. We're really counting on you.
Pardon me, what play are we doing?
Very funny, Stanley.
Oh, really, I've forgotten.
Checkmate?
Checkmate.
By Samuel Beckett? You know, the one in the garbage cans. You're always playing these jokes, Stanley. Just don't do it on stage. Well, good luck tonight. Oh, I mean, break a leg. Oh. Did you hear? Edwin broke both legs. Oh.
I've never heard of checkmate.